Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really special unboxing. As you guys know from my birthday video, there was one gift that I didn't include, and that's because I saved it for this moment for the unboxing. And if you've been following me on Instagram, then you may have already seen a picture of it. The weather, well, I've been on vacation. First of all, I went to Washington and Chicago this whole week, and I got back on Friday very late at night. But the weather here in Florida has been very muggy. It's been very cold. The sun hasn't been out. So I was supposed to film yesterday, but it was so dark I couldn't. And so today seems to be the same thing. So I'm filming in a different room just because this is as much sunlight as I can get. So this is what we're working with. Without further ado, here it is. Guys, I have had this for like 2 weeks and I haven't been able to open it, or a week, may I say. So let's get started. If you guys already know what this is, then good guess. But it has a bow, and so we're just untying the bow. First of all, I had no idea I was gonna get this. It was on my wish list since like 2017, and let's just say I was super surprised. So there's nothing else in the box other than the receipt. This is the box. It's pretty heavy. And so they wrap it up really nicely with the camellia flower and like 2 envelopes. I don't know what those envelopes say, so let's open the first one. This is the first card. Okay, so on the inside, okay, I can't show it to you, but it just has a business card of the person who attended me and the receipt. Next is another envelope with my name on it. And then I was floored. Honestly, I was floored when I got to the store. I was in shock for a solid week, and it's not until like right now that it has hit me that like I actually own this piece. I never thought it would be possible. So here is a really cute card that it was a sales associate. Dear Isabel, wishing you a happy birthday. I hope your day is as amazing as you. Best wishes, B. That's really cute. You know, everybody at Chanel, they just add such nice like little touches to things. All right, the moment of truth. So I'm just gonna undo the bow, but I feel like this camellia flower, I don't want to tear it apart, so let me just unravel it first before I just start. All right. So here's the box. Oh. It's magnetic, by the way. And then on the inside, we have tissue paper with a sticker. Surprisingly enough, it wasn't stuck, which saved me a lot of trouble. Struggling here, I'm struggling. And then on the inside, we have a dust bag. I'm gonna set this down and I'm gonna pull out the dust bag. So first of all, let's admire the dust bag for a moment. How pretty is that? And then when you open it, you have Coco Chanel herself. And You guessed it. I don't even have to take off the tissue paper because you guys already know what I'm holding. This is the classic double flap in caviar leather. I'm gonna have to rip it. With silver hardware. What size, you're asking? This is the jumbo. So originally I had my eye on the size right under this one, but it didn't look right, like with the proportions of my body. I'm 5'3" and I have like fairly wide hips, and so it just didn't look right. And I had gone in with my husband one time just to try it on, and my husband was like, well, let me see the size above it. Have you tried that one? I said, no, I haven't, because that one's significantly more expensive. It's new, so I don't know if the camera's picking up this noise, but it has like this squeaky sound to it that will go away with time as you wear the bag. So everything is silver hardware. Let me get close for you so that you guys can see. So my husband's like, well, try on the jumbo. And I'm like, well, it's kind of like just too big. And he's like, well, let's see it on. And when I tried it on, it was actually perfect for like my height and my size. Like I don't know, it just sits perfectly. And it's perfect on my proportions. So there's this blue sticker on the double C's. Let's go ahead and peel that off. I love peeling off these stickers. Does anybody else get the same satisfaction when you peel off these stickers? Because it brings me so much joy, guys. It's the little things in life. So there it is. And then this is just like a piece of like velvet to preserve like the flap, so when you store it, you can store it accordingly. And then I'm just gonna take it out. And then there is another blue sticker on the top there, which I'm not gonna take out, just to preserve the bag. And this has all the same compartments as the medium size. So this is pretty tight right now, which is why I'm having a hard time like opening it. The leather will start to get a little bit softer. It's burgundy on the inside, and you've got the classic double flap with the zipper on the top. This zipper, when you open it, it goes all the way down to the bottom, okay? And on the back of the bag, you have a pocket, which fits my cell phone perfectly because I have the iPhone X Max. So I need a lot of room. So if I open the zipper, let me see. Oh. Okay. So when you open the zipper, it's like a secret compartment. Only the top has room for something. This is like sewed in, so that's interesting. I didn't know that at all. Next, we have this pocket in the back of the bag that goes all the way down. And then let me remove the tissues here. And then you have the burgundy bag on the inside. Not sure the camera's picking that up. You have the pocket for your lipstick right there in the center. And you got two flaps. You also have this flap here to put in whatever you want. And then let me just show you what this looks like on. Now, why did I choose silver versus the gold? The gold on the double flaps is very yellow. For me, it's like very loud. I wear a lot of white gold and a lot of rose gold. So I know that my iPhone pouch has the gold hardware, but that gold is more like a champagne, very soft, almost rose gold, which is why I chose to purchase that piece that way. If the classic double flap would have had the same color of gold that my pouch has, I would have gotten this in gold, but it didn't. And also I feel like the silver goes it just goes well with a lot of things that I wear. But yes, if it would have been in that gold that the pouch had, I would have gotten it in gold, but that's not the case, so I ended up getting it in silver. So let me just show you what this looks like when I stand up. So when I'm standing up, by the way, if you guys are wondering like what my outfit is, these are high-rise mom jeans from Abercrombie & Fitch, and they're the ones with the broken knees. And then this sweater is a loft sweater that I've had for ages. And so here is the classic double flap. So where my elbow sits, it's not actually hitting the top of the purse, so it won't cone the purse. So if it were to be just a little bit higher, then my arm would constantly be resting at the top of the purse, and it will eventually cause coning, which I really don't like in the classic double flaps. So I know that it has a double flap for that purpose, to keep the bag nice and round at the top and to prevent that coning. But I've seen a lot of worn Chanel bags just like this, and that tends to be the problem, is either you're storing it wrong, or the way that the bag is held is too close to the like armpit area, and the way that the arm lays creates that coning at the top. So I know it's gonna be sort of inevitable, but I'm gonna try to avoid it as much as possible. So anyway, this is what it looks like on. I'm gonna do a 360 turn here. So I'm 5'3", and so the medium one was really tiny on me, and it looked like it just didn't belong. And so it only looked good when I wore it crossbody. When I tried to put the handles together, it just like it was so awkwardly placed like under my armpit there. It just didn't look right. You can also, I've seen a lot of people like carry this bag like this, which I mean, I don't mind, but this is kind of like a big bag, and because I'm 5'3", like I'm not really sure if I look good carrying this just like this, you know what I mean? I'm not a super tall individual, so this is what it looks like with two of the flaps on. And then let me do one more turn before I show you crossbody. So because I am short, the crossbody on this is not going to be something that's going to be great for me, but I still have the option of doing so. So this is where it sits for me crossbody. As you can see, it's already too low, but this bag almost seems like a little bit too big for me to wear crossbody. However, you can wrap this flap around once, from what my sales associate was telling me. You can do this. You can like wrap it once around, which I'm gonna try now for like the very first time. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Let's try this one more time. All right, so once you wrap it around the top flap, somehow I'm supposed to pull this strap. Hold on, I know you can't see it, but I'm trying to organize myself here. Obviously, this is the first double flap I have, so. Okay, So once you wrap it around the first flap once, as you can see, the chain is hanging in there, okay? I'm gonna see how this works because I've never tried this before. Honestly, like this is the first time I've tried this on camera. All right, so I wrapped it around once. Oh, it actually looks good. There you go. This is what it looks like crossbody. It's still like a little bit big crossbody, but it's an option. Like if ever I need my hands free, then I have the option, and I always like having the option. So this is what it looks like crossbody. Again, I'm 5'3", and this is what it looks like on the shoulder if I were to wear this bag on the shoulder, which is not bad. I actually like it like this, but my favorite is with the two handles. Okay, that was the final gift I got for my birthday. And you guys already know how much this retails for. The price of these bags just went up. This one went up an extra $200. My husband actually got this bag before the price increase, thank God. But I'm so happy with it. I really love it. It's such a classic bag. I don't find myself ever like reselling this. This is like I'm sorry, I can't even speak. I'm so excited. This is one of those pieces where I find that I'll be passing this down generation to generation. I got the caviar leather versus the lambskin because it is just more durable. And if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I have seen the lambskin, and although the puffy squares of the bag looks really nice and smooth and like butter, I hate the fact that they deflate over time. I really don't like that look. So this is a lot more durable. You're not gonna see as many scratches on it, as many scuffs, versus the smooth one. You're gonna see every little thing, which was like my main like decision-making factor was that. Like, if I'm gonna spend that much money on a bag, I really don't want to have to baby it and have to like wear gloves. And it's just, it kind of takes the fun out of wearing the bag. And I'm not a super like gentle person. So I have to stay away from like super like delicate bags because I'm an animal. I'm sorry. The Lord didn't build me to be a gentle flower. And so I need something that's gonna be just a little bit more durable and it's gonna hold up well. And so this is what the bag looks like on the side. This is what the bag looks like in the back. One more time, I'm gonna do another 360. This is the other side. And if you're wondering, these are not dents. This is actual stitching, which is what's holding these two pieces together. I just don't know if the camera is picking that up properly. So this is the texture of it. I wanted you guys to see up close. And then let me give you an up close view of the chain. Let me get a little bit closer. And so that noise will disappear over time as you wear the bag, according to what the sales associate was telling me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys have a Chanel Classic double flap, tell me what size you have and if you've enjoyed it and how many years you've had it, if it's been passed down to you from like your mom or maybe your third generation receiving the bag, because this is not a model that has changed very much since it was created. And I know that I'm supposed to be looking at the camera at you guys as I'm filming, but I'm really in awe. Like, I haven't seen this bag since I like tried it on at the store, because when I got this bag for my birthday, yeah, I had the whole champagne experience. It was actually a surprise, but I didn't open the bag. So because I've been waiting to do this unboxing. So the amount of self-control that I've had to have, you know, just to sit down and film this video is crazy, because then when I got the bag, I went on vacation. I know. But it was worth the wait, because now I'm holding it. I can smell it. It smells delicious. And I love it. I know that it's extremely expensive. We're not even gonna get into details about that. Makes my stomach hurt every time I think how much it costs. But I love it. It's amazing. I'm so grateful, and so honestly, I'm humbled that I could even afford this, to be completely honest with you. Like, my husband and I have, if you guys have been following me, you guys know we have worked for everything that we have. We didn't come from money, and so I never ever thought that I could ever own a bag like this. It just never even crossed my mind. And here I am. And if you would have told me 7 years ago, Isabel, you are gonna be an owner of a jumbo classic Chanel double flap in black caviar, I would have been like, yeah, right. But I am now. I am so happy. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and see you next time. Bye.